Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name's Ash here from J Cycles. Here today we've got a bit of a treat. We have had one of the gents from Specialized loan us a couple of bikes for the day, so we brought us and a couple of lads out from the shop. We've had a cracking day out in Wharncliffe so far, and yeah, let's have a look into the closer spec of this bike. So behind me I have got the Turbo Levo Comp alloy. So this is the current model that comes with a 700 watt-hour battery. This has got 565 watts of power, talking at about 90 Newton meters, so pretty much powerful enough to get up anything around here, and it definitely has been doing that all day long. We've got 4 of these with us, all in this lovely blue colourway. So this is the mullet setup, which is quite a nice adaptation for people getting, into mountain biking now. So you've got a big wheel for all the business up front, and then a little wheel out back that controls everything that's tight and nimble and allows you to get over the rear end of that bike without buzzing the backside. So with this being the comp model, this has got the normal TCU in there. So there's a TCU and the TCU Mastermind. So the Mastermind is the one with the screen on there, and this has got the standard unit on there, but it does still have the same features of being able to connect to mission control, so you can program the rides, tell the bike how long you want to be out for. If you're going to be like me and you're going to be messing around on a couple of jumps, you can ask it to reserve you a bit of power for messing around, so you don't have to have any anxiety about your range. A good day out on these, realistically, I've usually got about 4 to 5 hours of good fun leaving it on trail and turbo, and that is shuttling up and down here. So usually about 30 miles of just pure cheek-to-cheek smiling. It's great. So you have got adjustable geometry on this bike, so you've got 3 points of adjustment on the headset. Oh, someone's a bit keen here, Jesus. Go on, lads. Woo! See, they don't stop, can't you? So, as I was saying, yeah, adjustable geometry on this bike. So you've got 3 positions on the headset. So that allows you to get the bike nice and raked out, or you want it nice and steeper if you like that kind of feel on a bike. To be quite honest, my preference is I leave it in neutral because it feels like a beast. On every model size that I've actually ridden of this bike, I ride between, I can have an S2, I can go up all the way to an S4 absolutely happily. With the S sizing of Specialized, it keeps the seat really low, so you'll find this going across all their sizing that it doesn't look like the bike gets any taller, but it does get a lot longer, which is absolutely fantastic. It gives a taller rider the option of having a dropper absolutely slammed into the bike, get the saddle way out of the way, and you can just get rowdy on it. We do currently have a sale on at this bike. It did start out at £6,950. We've now got it on sale at £5,550, and that comes with what you see here, bar the pedals. So you've got a Fox 36 float up front, a Fox Float X rear shock, and this is a shock with a piggyback on there, so as you are riding out all day, this shock isn't going to overheat and start to fade on you. Drive chain wise, you've got a SRAM GX Eagle 12 speed, so you've got the 1050 range on there, so plenty of pedal power for when you're needing to go flat out, and then obviously the massive ring for getting up all the steep climbs. Braking is dealt with the SRAM Code Rs, so these are 4 pots. They do come standard with the metallic pads, which is absolutely brilliant for winter riding. They can be a little bit loud, but they certainly do stop you on an absolute dime. Cockpit wise, you've got an 800mm wide handlebar on a 35mm stem with a 50mm length, and the majority of the sizes come with, well, they come from 125 up to 150 and 175 onto the bigger sizes respectively. So when these bikes started out, obviously we have the entry level and then the top tier range. So the range from the entry level bike at £4,500 all the way up to the S-Works line, which is all the absolute flash everything that you need to go on there. That has come down in price from just over £14,000 to £11,500 now. So we have seen like everything cascading down through the price points now. Everything is becoming a little bit cheaper, a little bit easier to access, and it gives pretty much a spec level for anyone who's wanting to get into it. A lot of folk now know what they want on a bike, and it gives people the option of being able to, modify the bikes to suit them, or just basically buy an outright beast of a bike and just hammer it all year round. Hope you've enjoyed the video today, guys. I've still got some battery to tear through, so we're going to go continue riding. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you've got any ideas, leave them down in the comments, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Whoa! Overcooked it!
You ready?
What's like the call to action gonna be like?
Oh.